Ophiuchus. Long time no see. I have missed you so much. For those of you that are new, Ophiuchus is a very special sign to me. Started off the celestial spark and has taken my woo so much deeper. I love it so much. For those of you that are returning, thank you. Ophiuchus to me is not just the sign in between Scorpio and Sagittarius. It also resonates with being our life container. Those that are on a divine path, that are star seeds, definitely blue rays. Okay, so just a very special sign for me. So let's see what's going on here. I am going to do more of a soul path reading today. And then at the end, I will still do a regular reading over, someone needs to hear this, over on Patreon. It is donation based. At the beginning of the month, I will convert everything over so that you have the donation based membership, as well as you can purchase a one-off reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Yeah, you're really listening to your heart, breathing through, maybe meditation practice, but very much listening to that heart chakra space, letting go, no more being controlled, no more trying to control things. And as such, the universe is like, it's all yours, baby. Abundance, right? Abundance and love all comes from the same space. So the universe is sending this, and I feel like big time. Okay, very big time. This is also because what you're letting go of is not only projections about what's meant for you and what isn't meant for you, but you're also probably letting go of some very deep karma. So that's very beautiful energy. So let's see what's going on here. We're gonna get some messages from your ancestors, a couple of things that your inner child wants you to know, as well as pull a couple of cards from the I Ching. He's like, I don't have a very good view. I have to move. From the I Ching to get some cards of destiny. We'll do some clarifications. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We have one more. Thank you. Underlying, taming the wind. Okay. The challenge has been to let go of control. And I think this is on both sides. All of a sudden, you're heating me up, Ophiuchus. Oh my goodness. And my house is cold. I keep my house cold, so you know this is your energy. So yeah, that's, you can't tame the wind. And maybe that's what you're letting go of. Okay, your ancestors here say that you're kind of keeping it under wraps, that you are bringing your heart space into an alignment, almost like, I don't want people to judge me. I don't want people to judge me that I'm losing my spark, I'm losing my fire, right? It could be that some of you are dating, but you've picked the one and you don't want to show your hand yet, right? You have a little bit of fear about doing that. A big part of this challenge is in knowing that you cannot control your divine feminine energy, no matter how that sits with you. Okay, it's kind of been almost like, I think you've been cut down in some ways, right? Like the harvest, like whoosh, 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 right? Like you've been sheathed, so to speak. And now you know. And so now you're doing some very deep work here with the seer and letting go of that aspect of you, okay? So let's see what the inner child wants you to know. Oof, right off the bat. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Your inner child is like, I'm listening to what I'm being told, despite the fact that in some regards, you're trying to protect your heart. Just like I saw here a minute ago, right? Like you don't want to show your hand, But your inner child's like, la 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 la, like, I know what I want and I'm going for it, and if you don't like it, that's just too bad, right? Because the inner child says, listen, we know what is fated for us and what is not fated for us. And there's definitely something here that was not fated for you, okay? And your inner child has had the front row seat for that, has gone through, and that's hermit energy, learned these lessons, found the light source, and is like tapping out of the karma. Next, please. Okay. Let's get a couple of cards from the I Ching for your destiny here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Underlying the deer, the gentleness. Again, you're kind of like a deer in the headlights in the regards of this new way of feeling happy. Okay, because it's really interesting. You may fear, I'm really getting this aspect here with the bee, the nexus in reverse. There's a fear for you that you're going to go too far to the one side or the other, right? Like you're like, I don't want to be like hyper attracted to this, and I don't want to go over the edge, but I also don't want to hurt myself and lose myself in this and feel depressed and go down that rabbit hole again. You're putting up boundaries with your heart, okay? And this is divine. We've got the 6 and the 6, and they're also showing me here the angel number 33. So whatever you see as being that Akashic record of the King of Cups, of that divine masculine love, it's like, no, I'm being shielded. I'm being like really careful, and I'm not going to show my hand, so to speak. And yet the challenge here is that all the divine masculine energy wants here is to rush forward, because they are like, I can't fantasize about this anymore. I need the empowerment. I need to be unleashed. I need the energy of this. So let's go ahead and, all right, Spirit, let's clarify a little bit. I'm going to use the Soul Oracle Tarot deck here, which is not to be confused with my Soulmate Oracle and Tarot Messages decks, which you can find the links for those down below. It's the deck, I've got the 3 decks. The Inner Child is one of them. This is a pretty hefty deck, big size, lots of cards. It's got an alignment to the Oracle meanings as well as traditional tarot, okay? So your heart space here, the Andean Cross, 3 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the Empress. Yeah, this is something very, very deep for you. And when you communicated before, didn't work out so well. You got your heart squished a little bit. I have a feeling that that was meant to happen so that you could grow and learn, right? But it's still spiraling around, right, within you. And you're still trying to control it a little bit, okay? So the spiral here, again, 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, if that's not trying to control something, I don't know what the hell is, okay? Definitely trying to control this. And you're doing it by, you know, it's like all the lessons are learned. We've got death here, and we've got everyone climbing into the chariot. Everyone's climbing in, ready to go, okay? Except for you. You're like, wait a minute, I got one more lesson. I gotta learn this. Just wait. I'm not quite ready for that, okay? But you are ready. You've had the illumination here, okay? The Seer, the Star in reverse, and the World. But the problem is that you're still kind of stuck at this 9, right? The level of the 9. You're like, I can't go any further. I can't move on. I'm stuck. But the only thing that has you stuck, and again, roles can be reversed, right? The only thing that has you stuck is you. So, okay, Your inner child says you know what's fated and what's not. Okay, 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords. You already cut yourself free from that which was not fated. And yet, in a way, you haven't, because it's still hanging around your world. All right? The Traveler here. Okay. 6 of Cups. There's the Hermit again. The Hermit twice. And the 5 of Swords. Ah, I see, Spirit. Spirit's like, we showed you the 5 of Swords on the 2 of Swords. That was the 2 of Swords. You're confused because of the 3 of Swords. And it all together becomes the 5 of Swords. But you're still sabotaging that which you know you want, making somebody or something wait, making your dreams wait, because again, they're showing me, even on this 5 of Swords, they're showing me the 3 of Swords in the background. I was hurt before. Despite what my intuition tells me, I can't decide. Which shows me this slow approaching Tower moment is coming. Okay? The karma that your inner child is like, we swiped that away already. Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay? I kind of feel like you were being controlled by something. And somehow, almost like a little handout was tried to be given to you to see if you would take it and allow this control to continue to happen. And it came through a very sort of shifty sort of way. But you are like, no, that's not the truth. Emperor in reverse. That's not what's meant for me. So again, you've already cut yourself free from this, but it's still lingering, right? There's the Lovers on the bottom. That's what you could be afraid of, Knight of Cups, to move forward to. Okay? Tell me here about why you're like so worried about going to one extreme or the other. Okay, very interesting here. 10 of Pentacles and Justice. You may have gone through a big separation in your life. Separating you from a job or a family member, even a marriage, right? And so the Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups, you know it was because something else caught your eye. Even if you didn't go after it. So you're like, I'm holding boundaries because this didn't work out so well for me before. Thank you, Spirit. Judgment and the 7 of Swords. You're like, yeah, I know what's calling to me. I know what's calling to my heart, but nope. I got to keep it all on the down low. I got to keep myself in check. Okay, that you want to chase after it. 10 of Wands and the Devil. And that's going to become a burden soon enough, right? You're going to get obsessive about it. Spirit's like 7 of Pentacles here. Why don't you just take the apple? Like, it's very much Garden of Eden here, where, and I'm not going into whatever religious connotations that you are feeling. This is about what Spirit is showing me, okay? So if you have a different aspect of what the Garden of Eden is, that's your deal. Okay, I'm just giving you what Spirit's giving. So Spirit's showing me, right, like Eve was in the Garden of Eden and had this whole tree of knowledge, right, the tree of life, and was told, listen, you can stay here in bliss. It's all good. Or you can take some of that knowledge and go to Earth School and learn what it's like to be truly alive. And Eve said, you know what? That sounds good. I'd like to actually experience that at least once, right? Wouldn't you like to experience this pure, true love and contentment just once? Okay. What else here, Spirit? Angel number 777. Okay. You're awakening this new energy, whether you want to admit it or not, and it's coming from this last season in love. Okay. It's been waiting for you. Again, it's that secret, and you're like, no, I'm forging me some new time. I'm still forging. I still got some time left. But your emotions are dropping. And the more it drops, the more you feel like you need to balance. And the more you feel like you need to balance, the more you push this away. Your angel guides are there with you. Angel number 222. They're showing you the groundwork. They're building you the path forward. It's all laid out. You just have to take their hand and walk with them. And if this is talking about a relationship that you're already in, okay, I shouldn't have to say this, but if this is a relationship, yeah, Spirit's like, yes, you do have to say that because I'm putting that in your little computer program here today. If you're already in a beautiful relationship, it's about allowing yourself to take this to the next intimate level, to take this deeper, to forgive the past and start with a clean slate. But it all has to start with some point, some today, not tomorrow, is where you have to start this. What's the advice here, Spirit? 3 of Cups. They're like, this full moon didn't show you that the past is done, then we do not know what will. Okay? Again, everything was balanced out from whatever happened in the past. Let it go. Okay? New contracts, new conversations, new day. Spirit said to me earlier, and I didn't understand but I'm understanding it now, right? New year, which some of you are getting up there to that birthday time, right? New year, don't run. Okay, and that can be very metaphorical. Brand new energy, don't run, okay? Don't be afraid of that 10 of Cups. Don't pour it all out because you are afraid, because that's the big truth here, is that you're afraid of fully letting go of the past because you already think you know what your future is going to hold. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Okay. This is a new beginning, new moon energy. Okay. You've made a wish. Yes, you have. And the only thing that's stopping it is your own dominant influence of wanting it a little bit and then taking it back, and wanting it a little bit and taking it back, and being obsessed with it in that aspect. Yeah. You've got to end things here. We've got a lot of Capricorn energy here, and we've got a lot of Scorpio energy here, a lot of Libra coming through here. I mean, we kind of got everyone on the table here, but Spirit's saying that the challenges are your own. This has been a continuous energy of karmic lessons, probably for the last 2 to 3 years for some of you. Okay. And now's the new beginning. The sun, the east, the new beginning. I am. Don't let your pride get in the way. Finish healing, Chiron. Okay. So let's see here what the universe wants to add. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Queen of Cups. 5 of Cups. And the 4 of Wands. Again, you're judging the new based on the old, and they're kind of saying, you know, you're throwing the baby out with the bathwater, because It didn't work out before. Why should I accept it now? But you actually know why you should accept it now. And I think that's the problem. So let's go ahead and close it off with an oracle. And then I'm going to move over to Patreon. You can find that link below or over at mindsetunicorn.me, where you can also find my Etsy special and my regular offerings on my website. Okay. Yeah. They've already given you the law of attraction. Fully open up, but you have to walk through that door and fully finish releasing the past. That's what this full moon offered you, was a big release. But if you waste the opportunity, you gotta wait a whole nother cycle. Okay? Don't waste the opportunity. All right. I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful week. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. It helps others find the messages, and it lets Spirit know that you align with some of the messages here. Not every message will be for you, but if you found this and you watched it all the way through, something was for you. Okay? Love you guys. Have a beautiful week. Bye.